you know? Oops. Whoopsie.
And I'll keep on running this never-ending race. And maybe next time
Good song. Good job, Scoots. Oh, thanks for stopping by before your day at work. I hope you have a really good day. Everybody's nice and in a good mood. Don't you hate that when like you're in a really good mood? Everything like you worked out before work. You know, you ate a good breakfast, and you're like, oh, today's gonna be a great day. The weather's awesome. You get in your car and you're like, all right, I can handle this. And then you get to work, and your coworkers just like straight being an asshole, like just because they're just in a bad mood. And you're like, why you gotta be so negative? Like, I don't even know how to deal with negativity sometimes. I'm just like, I don't even react. I'm just like, oh, how are you? And someone's like, well, da 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 da. Or like, they focus more on problems than like solution to problems. And I'm like, well, we could do this, and we could fix it. And it's like, they almost get mad at you that you came up with a solution. So I hope you don't have to deal with that today. I hope it's the opposite of that. I hope you deal with happiness and happy people.
Does it always seem that every time I turn around,
It's not a book, it's a list.
somebody falls in love?
Alright? It's not a book. It was
This
awesome.
has never been my sole intention. And I have never claimed
I need Thinner Crush. Like, this is good for, like, huge amount of space, but I don't need that much space. So see, this is good size. This one's even better. Oops, I didn't want to use that color. Oh well. People don't want solutions. They want emotional connection via negative outbursts. And when you're not negative, like you're not a negative person, they just kind of think like you're an asshole. And I'm like, no, you're an asshole. I'm not the asshole here. And like they can tell, like they can smell it on you. Like you're in a good mood and you're happy. Ugh. You're just like, just keep to yourself. Why do you have to spread your negativity? Like, no. Bye, Felicia. When you're not negative, it is suspicious. Like, I think it's really different from someone's going through like something and they want to talk to you about it. But it's another situation when the same person is constantly complaining. Like, it's almost like they just enjoy complaining. You're like, well, bro, I don't know. I don't think anything I say is gonna help you, so why don't we just not talk about it? And then they're like, well, why do we always only talk about work stuff? And I'm like, why didn't you text me back? Oh my gosh. Because I was streaming, but it's not like I'm gonna tell my coworkers, hey, come listen to me complain about you. Have a good day at work, Ash. See you later. I can't even. Ooh, A Perfect Circle. Some of their songs are like, oh my gosh, this is awful. And some of them are like, oh wow. You know? I like this song too. Yeah, how do you even go out about explaining that to someone? I was painting a pumpkin online while people watched me on a Friday night. Old people don't understand technology. They're like, what? You did what? So you're like, what? How does the internet work? Like, seriously, my coworker, not that it's a bad thing. No, sometimes I have to, she'll be like, you know, some people just don't understand Word, like the document Word, like the program. And she's older, and she's constantly saying, I don't know what happened, but the numbers will not line up. And I'm like, backspace, redo it, and then it all perfectly lines up. And she just looks at me like I'm some type of magical wizard. I'm like, no, I'm just 36 years younger than you and grew up with the computers. Like, I took computer classes, and when you graduated high school, there was no such thing as the internet, so... Excuse me? I know, right? Tell Nikki to whisper Nikki, she'll request him for you. You're gonna be, or you are one of those old people. I was asking. I'm just curious. Hey now. Ash, thank you so much for the host, man. I appreciate it. Take troop salute. Woo. Atomic Child, no way! Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Long time no see. So glad to see you. Check it out. We are working on the Scream, but on a pumpkin. See it? So we've got the top part of the pumpkin done. And I'm just trying to get the lighting right so you can see the face. There we go. See? There's the face. And I'm working on the sky. This is all done. It still needs some accent colors here and there, but yeah. The Scream on a pumpkin. And tomorrow I'm making a cake. So if you don't have any plans, come check it out. I'm making a 3-layer cake. All out of yellow though. Ooh, okay, so you know those box cakes, Funfetti? I'm not making it from a box, if that's what you're thinking. But it's like a homemade version inspired by the Funfetti box cake. from scratch cake, but intended to taste like the box cake. Because the box cake kind of, you know, it's convenient, but there's a lot of poison. There's a lot of stuff in there. Like, if you can't read something, if I can't read something on the ingredients, I'm like, oh, it's poison. Shouldn't eat this. And there's a lot of shit that I'm just like, Yeah, all out of guilt, though. Oh, you can watch the VOD, though. You work on Saturdays? Why? Ew. Gosh, dude, why do you have to be a grown-up? What time do you work? That should be illegal to work on Saturdays. Don't grow up, it sucks. Yes. And welcome back, Flash. PM to 1 a.m.? Okay. Well, I might do it. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. Because, you know, I want to eat the cake too. Yeah, because it seems like the day is never gonna end, right? I thought 4 to, well, I would do that when I did bartending shifts. 4, like, you go in at 4, you prep the bar, at 5, it's dinner time.
When I was pregnant in jail, I thought I was going to have a baby, and the baby would never be with me, but I was acquitted a month and 3 days before Tupac was born. I was real happy because I had
she
a son.
didn't have to have a baby in jail. That's pretty cool.
Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see a face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby.
How many do you have on Patreon right now? Out of curiosity.
And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell. Hugging on my mama from a jail cell.
This makes me miss my mom. Every time I listen to this, because, like, I'm a 90s baby, so, like, we love this song. My mom and I both love this song.
And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed.